Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Cooking It Up and Exploring. Well, today I am going to be making some fried fish. And what we're going to do with it is we're going to make fish sandwiches, the kind that you make at home. So, let's see, here's what we're starting off with. Let me set this down so that you can see. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken my fish and I've washed it and I'm letting it drain on this paper towel. And what I'm going to do, and some people add eggs and buttermilk and all that stuff to their fish batter, but I just use plain old cornmeal and seasonings. So let's get started. Put this right here so that you can see the bowl. Okay, here we go. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to add my cornmeal, which this is just regular cornmeal. You can use whatever kind of cornmeal you'd like, or you can use fish fry, just whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cup of cornmeal into my bowl here. Okay. And then I like to season my cornmeal because it's what's going to be on the outside of the fish. So what I'm going to do is put a little salt in. I'm going to add some Watkins black pepper. And those of you who have been around a long time, you're familiar with Watkins products. And I am a distributor, and I'll put a link in the comments section where you can go on and you can explore and see if there's anything on there that you'd like. So to that I'm going to add some seafood poultry seasoning, which is also a Watkins product, and I really like this stuff. It's good. And you add your seasonings to your taste. And then I'm going to add some paprika. This is the kind of cooking where you don't measure, you just shake it in. Then I'm going to add some turmeric. I like the way the turmeric tastes on my food. And if you're from the state of Maryland, you put obay on everything. So I'm going to add some obay, which I'm going to sprinkle some in here. And I'm just going to shake it around until it mixes, or you can mix it with your little cup right here that you put it in. So once that all gets mixed up, this is what you get. You get a seasoned flour. Now, to your fish that's sitting over here draining, you can go ahead and flour that up if you'd like also. Well, not flour it up, but season it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of black pepper, just to get it all seasoned up. Let's give it a little salt. And like I said, this is an easy fish recipe. You couldn't mess it up if you wanted to. Sprinkle a little of my seafood seasoning on. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and turn it over so that I can do the same to the other side. And just flip it over like this. And then I'm going to do the same thing. A little black pepper. A little seafood seasoning. And a little salt. Usually I put my salt like this in my hands because I don't want it to over sprinkle. So now that I've got all that done, I'm going to just take my fish fillets, and these are perch fillets, and put them in and let them season up in the flour, and it's going to coat like this. It's not going to be really thick, but it's going to fry up really crispy. So what I do have is I have my grease getting hot in my cast iron skillet over there. So I'm going to go ahead and finish coating these strips of fish. And when I get ready to put it into the grease, I'll come back to you. Alrighty, see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm back. So what I've done is I have seasoned my fish with all of the cornmeal, and I have it sitting here. My grease is good and getting good and hot. Let me put this so that you can see the skillet. There it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of the fish out of the cornmeal batter, and it doesn't have to be coated. It doesn't. So you put it in. This is the way my grandmother used to fry fish. You put it in there. You can put it in here. And listen to that sizzle. Don't that sound good? Can't wait. Look at that. That grease is nice and hot to the point to where it's curling up. And you just let it fry, because it doesn't take fish a long time to fry. So you just let it fry for a couple of minutes until it's nice and crispy, or I would say golden brown on each side. So I'm going to let it fry until it's nice and crispy. Yes, nothing like fried fish. And you can eat this. You don't have to have this in a sandwich. You can make some vegetables to go with it, or, you know, just however you want it. And that's already cooked. There we go. You get that grease nice and hot. I'm going to tell you, there's nothing like cooking in a cast iron skillet. You can get all the cast iron knockoffs you want to. There's nothing like the original. Let's put all this, and let's just get it nice and crispy. And then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to cut up some tomatoes, and you can toast your bread if you want, and if you don't want to, you don't have to. And I'm going to make some tartar sauce to go with it, and we're going to have nice fish dinner, which is good for you when you're in a hurry. So let's put this back so that you can see the fish cooking. Right there. And I've got a pan over here to put it in, so when it gets done, it can drain. So here's what I'm going to do. Look at that golden brownness. One thing I love is fish. It could be fried, baked, grilled, any kind of way. I just like it. So there it is. See that nice golden brown color? That's what you're looking for. And I'm going to put it in here so that it can drain. It's really easy. Really easy. Like I said, a lot of these recipes that I make are very easy. And these are recipes that my grandma used to make. I could still remember her standing in the kitchen with her hand on her hip like this, and she'd be just cooking away. And I'd be sitting there just waiting. So let's put this one in. It's nice and brown. And then I'm going to, that one got to work for me. But it's my fish and it's my stove. Anyway. Let's put in another couple of pieces. Just shake that batter off like that. Put it in. Shake this off. And put it in. And I just got this fish at the local grocery store. Usually I'll buy fish if it's on sale, and I'll bring it home and put it in the freezer and just save it until I get ready to cook it. And then sometimes I go out and catch my own fish. I'll have to take you on a fishing trip with me so that you can see. So I'm just going to let this cook until it's golden brown, and then I'm going to let it join this, and then I'll be back with you and let you see the finished product. Okay, the fish is done. This is the finished product. I can't wait to dig in. And with this fish, like I said, you can have it as fish sandwich if you want, or I got some fresh tomatoes the other day at Whole Foods, and I think I'm just going to take these and cut them up and have it, and then make some fresh tartar sauce using mayonnaise and sweet pickle relish. That's all it is. So I hope you like this video. Like, share, and subscribe. And with the holidays coming up, I'm going to be doing a potato salad video and how to make potato salad. And then also, next week, I'm going to be doing a exploring video. We're going to be going to Niagara Falls. So I want you to stay tuned and, just enjoy these recipes. Because like I said, they're old recipes. My grandma used to cook fish like this all the time. And I tell you, it was the best. She didn't put any extra eggs and all that stuff on it. It was just straight cornmeal and your seasonings. So, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.